Hi guys, and welcome back to Trev's Travels by Narrowboat. We're not doing a canal journey today, we're going to actually go for a little walk. And we're going to walk up there towards the lock. We're going to pass the canal tavern on the left hand side, which I don't know anything about it, I haven't been in there. I know it's under new management, but when I walk past it, it's a little loud for me. A lot of loud music, modern music. I'm an old man. I prefer the older stuff, the more old classic rock stuff than that, and played quietly in the background when I'm in a pub drinking. I think it's what I'd call a lager pub. But we're going to walk up across the lock and go to the Bluebell. Now the Bluebell is a real ale pub. I believe they have about 6 real ales on at any one time, and they have a huge rotation. They're rotating new beers just about every day of the week, so you never know what you might get. Also, they're into still ciders, and they have, I don't know, 5 or 6 still ciders also available, and they actually take them straight out the barrel. They walk down the cellar to get it, so it's straight into your glass out of the barrel. There's something special as well, so I'm told. I must admit, I filmed that little bit earlier on when I went in there and I actually had a beer. I did actually go in the pub already, but you know how it is with photography. I forgot to film an intro, so I'm doing the intro right now. So let's go for the walk up into the pub and have a beer. Afterwards, we're going to go for a walk, and just above the lock there is the junction with the Macclesfield Canal. Now the Macclesfield Canal runs just beyond this hedgerow over here, which you can't see on camera. Not very far from this canal, runs parallel to the Trent and Mersey for a short period of time when it crosses over on Poole Aqueduct, which we'll walk round and we'll take a look all the way around, and nice little walk down the Macclesfield Canal to the aqueduct and back up the Trent and Mersey. So I guess it's time to get on with it. So here we go. Instead of crossing the road, we're going to walk underneath the road bridge and up some little steps here to the left hand side. Up the steps, and look how worn this step is out through there. Look at that, well worn down. And here we have it, the Canal Tavern. This is looking back at the Canal Tavern and looking across the locks at the Canal Tavern and across the locks again at the Canal Tavern. Just a little bit of history about these buildings here. These 3 buildings in front of us, the one hidden behind the tree originally was the stables here for obviously the horses for the boats, and the lighter colour one that's almost white in the middle there was actually the original pub. It was called the Junction Arms or the Junction Inn. I've been trying to find out exactly what the name was, but it's one of those two. 2 different people told me. One person told me it's a Junction Inn, another person told me it's a Junction Arms. So I'm not quite sure. Anyway, there's a sign up on the house now and it's called Junction House. And the beigey sort of coloured building on the right of that group of buildings was actually the store. It was the local village store. Right, let's carry on now and walk up to the Bluebell. You can see from this shot also they have a huge marquee set up in the back garden to keep you dry. Well, we're now inside the Bluebell. I basically fell in with the doors opening. I wanted to try and do a bit of filming without people in here, not to upset people. But I've had to cut out all the background sound because they did have music playing, and I don't want a copyright strike. So you can see, typical little old English village pub. All the cask beers on here, all the camera beers, and just to let you know, they run camera of the month just this month. So that's really nice. Here's their cask ales. They change around all the time because they've always got a rotation going. And look at these still ciders as well. Very nice indeed. And just around the corner here in the other room, we have a picture of the original pub and shop. I can't read what it says on there. I don't know if you can. Right, now it's time to go for that walk up the Macclesfield Canal and back around onto the Trent and Mersey. Well, this is where I will be going in a few days. I think you'll get to see this video before I actually go up here. And this is where we're going to. The Macclesfield Canal. Huge bluebells here. I don't think they're wild ones. They're gone by the size of the leaf. I think they're cultivated ones. We're already a new canal, and it looks completely different to the Trent and Mersey. Amazing. You start off one canal onto another, and there's always a change. I'm not complaining. Trees are starting to leaf up now. I love it, springtime, when everything becomes green, that raw vibrant greens we get early on in the season. Well, I guess that doesn't mean for pedestrians on the towpath, even though the sign's on the towpath. The sign they missed was, of course, beware of low trees. Looks like we have a dry dock over there, which would make sense. I guess it would leak, or it would drain out into the Trent and Mersey Canal, which we're just about to walk over. Well, that way takes us down to the Trent and Mersey Canal and lock 42 there, as we can see. So let's go over the turnover bridge. The bridge 96. So I guess the numbering starts from the other end. And the turnover bridge is also right on the aqueduct. That's the Trent and Mersey. So across the aqueduct we go. I've just walked down from the Macclesfield Canal up there, down the steps, carry on down the steps in a moment, and here we have it, the Trent and Mersey Canal. Here's the aqueduct. Not sure you can see that on there, but that says Paul Locks Aqueduct. Isn't that typical? The sun's decided to come out now as I'm just approaching the end of my walk. Never mind. I enjoyed the walk anyway. Lovely little walk around. I'm now on my way back to the boat. It's just up around the corner here. I hope you enjoyed that video. I really enjoyed making that one. And the beer in the Bluebell is excellent, and it comes recommended by all boaters I've spoken to. And the flowers were great too, weren't they? Bluebells and Bluebell. Just leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.